We want to mention as well as recording the single, it's an English-Irish instrumental. It's been launched in McCarthy's Bar next Friday the 24th of May. We have a marquee out the back. What's really exciting, as well as the launch, we have some buskers, we have a DJ, but the following weekend a film company is taking a big interest in the song, and they're going to create a little video around it to promote it. It's going to take place in Knock Airport. It's going to focus on a number of people's lives and watch people go and come back, and then we as a band will perform in Knock Airport. We recorded that day on the 2nd of June. So we're really excited. There's a good build up to this, but the big thing is we want to invite everybody in Mayo, every town, Ballina, Crossmolina, Belmullet, Lewisburg, Balhydreen, Ballinrobe, Ballindine, everybody that hears this to come to Main Street next week at 9 o'clock in the evening. There's buskers, town band at 9 o'clock, the Minister and the Town Mayor launched the whole thing, and we're off then at 10 o'clock for a great night for all.
Okay, and again this all happens next week in McCarthy's and bigger, because we're now having a little tent at the back of McCarthy's that will accommodate many people, and the buskers will be there and we'll be ready to go, so it can accommodate the overflows. It's come home for the gathering. We want it to be big. You can make it big. We want you to enjoy it.
Yeah, by the way lads, where did you record this?
We recorded this in a studio called Toomtime Studios, and it's a Toomtime production. And it was recorded by John Flatley, who is an engineer here. John is from...
we worked with John before on the first, on the old band that we had, the Resurve.
How are you finding the music scene at the moment? I know you played in various bands and you played in different bands.
It's quite difficult. It's once you record the music, and you kind of try and go outside of, not even the county, but if you try and go like quite national, you know, you're met with quite a wall of resistance. You know, it's quite difficult to get the music out. You know, and that's where the social media aspect of it is brilliant, because you can kind of reach out to a lot of people that way. But in terms of promotion,
that's great. Good people here like yourselves who are giving us a chance, and we appreciate this.
Okay, lads, we're going to have a listen to this now. Come home for the gathering, okay? The Reserve. Here we go.
Waiting
that. Absolutely beautiful there. The Resurve there. Come home for the gathering, lads. I must say, absolutely fantastic, and the medleys in there too is nice. And the fiddle, I love the little bit of an instrumental. It's real. It's guaranteed Irish.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The whole behind the whole thing. Yeah.
Roland Corell, of course, is part of this, isn't he?
Yes, Roland actually is responsible for putting the whole CD together for us.
Right.
So the CD actually is available from Amazon for pre-order from today. Right now you can go out there and get it.
Yeah.
And as soon as we finish talking to you here today, it's available in the record stores in Castlebar and over the weekend in Ballina and other stores across. It will be on iTunes from early June. But we will be in Main Street, Castlebar.
So this is your first recording. This is your first time to go into recording.
Yeah, this is the first first venture with Amy. It's great to have her on board. As you heard there, she's an amazing singer. She's really good voice.
Lovely voice. Yeah.
And it's great to kind of get her elements of singing.
Yeah.
Tomas and the fiddle, kind of get all that to bring it together.
Well, lads, I've got a bit of news for you. Actually, I'm going to put her in as my track of the week next week on the radio.
Brilliant.
Great, so thank you.
So it'll be our Irish song of the week on the afternoon show, and fantastic. I love it. It really is great, fantastic. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to go out and buy the copy as well. Great. Now next Friday, McCarthy's once again.
Friday, McCarthy's.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, and we have to remind ourselves it's actually we did this single as well, and it's for charity. So all the monies from this particular song will go to Western Care.
Okay, I'll be speaking to Joe very shortly.
But our follow-up single will be coming out in about 8 or 9 weeks. We'll be bouncing on, but this one is direct for charity, and a follow-up one should be out late July, and we'll come back and talk to you again.
Definitely, lads. I'd love to have you back in the studio. You know, maybe an album on the way, maybe in a few months' time. You never know. Now, you've given me a lovely T-shirt to give away.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful T-shirt here to give away to some lucky listener, and the first one to ring in and just give me the little answer to this. What is the name of their new single which we just played? Okay, Come Home for Now, there you go. I'm giving it away. Susan and the lads, I wish you the very, very best of luck, lads, and hopefully we'll see you in a few weeks' time.
Absolutely.
Thanks a million for having us.
Would you come in and play live?
Well, of course.
We could look at that.
Could we have a little bit of a live session in the studio sometime?
Absolutely.
I love that, actually. I'm thinking maybe, or Amy come in as well. That'd be great. Okay, lads, pick of the week next week. It's going to be number one.
Great. Thanks a million.
Thanks, Gerald.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Now, if it ain't one thing, it's another.